Picture.
This
Do a
is
promo photo.
yeah. There we go. This is Jackie with thecuttingedgeculture.com, and I'm here with Color Morale at the Fire and Ice tour. And I'm about to get hit by a door. Awesome. You guys tour a lot.
Yes.
A lot. How do you keep sane tour after tour after tour? What do you do to...
This guy.
Him,
Aww.
probably.
This
like,
guy.
he's, yeah,
Yep.
yes.
What is it that you do for each other that...
Like, the comic relief entailed with this guy, probably about, as much as you need when you're stressed out or overwhelmed or yeah, this, I don't know, having Justin and everybody else in the band and everybody associated with us and what we do, like, no matter what you go through. A perfect example, this tour we blew the motor in our van. It was a, stranded on the side of the road kind of thing, and the first person that you meet at the end of the night that tells you a way that your lyrics changed or motivated them, that's, really all that you need. And then immediately preceding, Justin will do some stupid imitation of some movie star that'll make you laugh, something like that.
Yeah. That'll happen.
It's about
Fair
all you need.
enough.
Yeah, if you watch any of our YouTube videos, that's a perfect representation.
Guilty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. You played South by Southwest, and then we talked briefly at South by So What. You're playing this, and then in a few days, or 2 days, Jamboree in Ohio. So you're kind of doing some festivals, part of the
Yeah.
tour. Does it just happen to be that the tour kind of crosses over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What is the difference between playing festivals like that and playing this tour?
It's very much like not your show. Like, there's a lot of so many bands, and I wouldn't say that this tour is our show either, but it's very.
Yeah, it's it's organized chaos. Like,
Yeah.
South by So What was a 7 a.m. load-in time on a baseball field. Nobody had a clue where we were going or what we were doing. It's just kind of like you get in a routine on tour. It's the same load-in. It's the same, set time. It's the same sound check. In festivals, it's just complete chaos, which is awesome because it's exciting. But
And also, it's a huge family reunion, like seeing all your friends. And
yeah,
other
it's the
bands,
best.
And being able to hang out and catch up for at least 15 minutes before they have to go off and do something else like we do.
And play for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
So you've gotten to see, like you said, many bands. Was there a certain band set that really stuck out? Like, wow, I haven't caught them in a while, or I've never seen them before that really
Stick
stuck
to Your
out?
Guns,
Stick to Your Guns, absolutely.
probably one of the best
Watching Comeback Kid.
live shows I've ever seen.
Okay. For me, the early November, I watched them. That was awesome.
Very cool. Are there plans to make another video anytime soon?
Yeah, it's something we're gonna work on. Actually, there's a photographer on the tour with us that's shooting a video right now, a live video, kind of a collaboration of the last 10 dates. So we're gonna release that when we get home, and we're gonna be making a new music video while we're home also.
Why make music videos when the channel made for music videos no longer plays music videos?
Yeah.
That is something I've wondered for many years.
I mean, as a child of the 80s,
Hey, Yo MTV Raps.
hello?
There you go. There you go.
Sucker Free Sundays. Can't find the hip hop you need.
Headbangers Ball.
Headbangers Ball.
Yeah.
We're on that.
Oh yeah.
I used to get in trouble for staying up late to watch Headbangers Ball. I couldn't figure out whether my parents were ticked off at the time or the music. But yeah, so why make video? You said YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, social networking and the whole digital age. There's certain music videos that have made bands. I can't think of what's that band that they made a music video and they like went around and got like celebrities. What I'm talking about pop punk band.
A Day to Remember?
Farewell,
Memory.
Dangerous Summer,
No.
Memory.
Apparently it made them really famous.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's music videos. It's just like that's the best visual representation of your band. For kids that don't get to tour and don't get to travel and don't get to be, playing to people every night when you're just a band at home or a local band. Like that's what you see the most abundance of online is local bands, trying to get themselves out there and present themselves visually.
Your new album, I don't want to botch the title.
My Devil
in Your Eyes.
Yeah.
There we go. See, like I said, been up since 6. Are there any people, events, or experiences that kind of really influenced a particular song or songs overall?
Every song is a story in itself. There's actually a page on ap.net. Correct.
Alt Press?
Yeah,
Alt Press. It's got a track-by-track explanation of what each song, not quite in depth, but briefly what every song's about on the album. So I think they did it for both albums too.
Very cool. Has a fan done anything this tour or in any of the tours and places you've been recently to get your attention that's either weird, interesting, funny, scary?
Last night there was a kid that had a big sign that said, "Can I sing Humans Being with you?" And he held it up right as the first song was finishing and going into the second, so I waved him up and he crowd surfed up and I grabbed his hand and put the mic to his face for a part. It was awesome. I could tell it made his night. He actually told me it made his night after that.
And I've seen your Facebook page, and you have a lot of fans with song lyrics tattooed on them.
Mm-hmm.
I am guilty of the same, not of your band, but of obscure stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel when a fan says, I have this song lyric, or they show you? How does it make you feel? Like, what's your first?
Like every problematic experience that you've gone through in the last tour or 10 years or anything is all worth it up to that point, because sometimes in life you have to gauge your success not on money but on the impact you're making in others. Our band does. That's why we make music. So when you see a way that you inspire or give hope or optimism or inspiration or something positive to, and it's so much that they brand it on themselves, that makes you feel like, wow, okay, well, any problem that I've had is really minuscule on the scale of things.
Many of you have tattoos. Does anyone have a good, funny, bad
We don't
first
have
tattoo?
I don't. Justin.
Justin, what was your first tattoo?
So this guy right here, my first band is called Esther, and it was 3 girls, 2 guys, and we sounded like Thursday, and just one of those things, like me and my mom went to a tattoo shop when I turned 17. She's like, I'll hook it up, and I was like, all right, let's do it. Ever since, it was downhill from there. So
Same here. I just waited really, really long to get started. And I've read previous interviews from various members. They ask about, you're a Christian band. How do you feel about that? And it's not that you're really a Christian band, but you're a band with people who are Christian. I think that there's kind of a separation. And we talked briefly at South by So What about kind of like people with morals and values and how that's kind of rare, it sort of seems. How does either your beliefs or your just morals in general kind of set you apart from others?
Everybody has their own unique personality, and I guess some have a reason and some don't have a reason for doing what they do, whether music's their creative outlet or they just enjoy playing, or everybody has a different reason for stuff. But yeah, I don't know, we just do what we do. People do what they do. You shouldn't judge anybody for what they do.
No, it just seems that like your collective set of morals seems to resonate with a
we're not
specific
perfect.
audience.
But we just try to be try to be good people doing the best they can every day.
There you go.
By no means perfect, but
Well, speaking about being good people, are there any causes or charities that you guys support right now?
we've gotten really close with Keep Abreast, and Heather's out on the road with them right now, and we've been given stuff to wear and represent on stage, and done interviews. And Liberty in North Korea, Link is another organization that we've backed and supported. Invisible Children. What else has there been? There's been a lot over the years. Yeah.
Very cool.
At some point that we've talked about online or supported via social networking.
Well, one charity that we're working with this year, each year we pick a different one, is Music Drives Us. It's a music charity that brings instruments and music therapy to underprivileged kids in the Boston area. So I'm kind of recording a PSA, which I have the stuff for upstairs if you guys are interested.
Sure.
But if you could fill in a very brief, easy sentence, life without music.
man.
Oh,
That's real heavy.
dropping some bombs, man.
I definitely wouldn't be where I am now. That's without. That's,
Yeah, I don't know. I guess for me, I'm supposed to sing in a band and have gone through what I've gone through to write stories and share with others to help them through their struggles. So I guess without that, I'd still be trying to find out what my purpose is, and I might spend the rest of my life trying to do that and never find it. So.
There you go.